Welcome to Hey Dr. Sue. So people submit their sex questions to me anonymously, and once a week I post one question and one answer. Do you have a sex question you've always wanted answered? Go ahead and check out the description for information on how to submit it anonymously. This week's question is, besides abstinence, what's the best method of birth control? I have to start by saying that I don't really think that abstinence is the best form of birth control. And if you want to know why, feel free to submit a question asking that. With that out of the way, the really simple answer is whatever you're going to use consistently and correctly. I gotta tell you, a lot of people hate that answer. When people ask me this kind of question, like what's the best method, they really just want me to name a method, but it's not that simple. Let me explain why by talking to men about their options. Guys, unless you're willing to get a vasectomy, you're really limited in your contraceptive options. The external condom, which we usually call the male condom, is one of the better options, but only if you use it consistently and correctly. What do I mean by that? That you're going to use one every single time you have sex, and you're going to use it correctly. That includes everything from condom storage, to how you open the package, to putting it on, to taking it off correctly. Under perfect conditions, the male condom is 98% effective. But once we throw in user failure, that number drops to 87%. 87%. That's why whatever method you use has to be one you'll use all the time and one you'll use correctly. Ladies, let's move on to your options. Statistically speaking, hormonal methods are the best ones for you. Which hormonal methods are the best? The ones we call LARCs, long-acting reversible contraceptives, namely the hormonal IUD and the implant. But if you're not cool with hormones, then you'll need to find another option. One of the things to keep in mind as you're making a contraceptive choice is to ask yourself, what do you want it to do? The obvious answer is to prevent pregnancy, but if you also want a method that prevents STIs, then that narrows the options down to internal and external condoms. Another choice is to combine methods, use a hormonal method to prevent pregnancy and a barrier method to prevent STIs. If you want more information on available options, check out the description for a link to the Bedsider website. And no matter what method you decide to use, remember that using it consistently and correctly is the key. Have fun and be safe. Did you enjoy that video? If so, make sure to like it. Also, make sure to subscribe. It lets you know when new videos are coming out and it helps to support the channel. Check out the description for information on how to find me on Instagram and Medium.